Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. I'm not gonna lie, I just started the recording for this video and I said, yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the video. That was a brutal intro, but anyways, we're back. And yeah guys, welcome to Team of the Year. We have a pretty crazy promo underway. Again, I'm staying away from the leaks, guys, so I don't really know what's to come, and I was quite surprised by what we got today. So we're gonna go through, we're gonna talk about a little bit of everything. And to all you guys that were watching the stream earlier today, big W on you guys watching, the stream. I really appreciate it. And we're here, man. We're ready to talk about Team of the Year. We really weren't on the main account a lot today, guys. And the reason for that is that today we really only got, guys, packs, 3 attackers, and then, not too much else. And I think the grindable part of the promo is going to mainly come on Monday, which is when we'll probably get a lot of the league upgrade packs. I didn't even bother with opening my 81 plus attacker packs today because I would have to go in the web app and I couldn't access them. So we are starting to use another account for a little bit of more stream content and maybe the bigger promos like Team of the Year, Team of the Season, Future Stars, and do some lightning rounds on that account with the coins. And yeah, this account, obviously, we don't really have the funds to be able to do that. So anyways, guys, hopefully you guys are having a good Team of the Year. I think my game is already frozen, and if that's not the state of the servers today were woeful. So if you guys are saying, man, what happened today? I couldn't even get it for an hour and a half. Some people in my stream couldn't get it for 3 hours. It was pretty crazy. So the main thing that we got today, we're getting Flash SBCs. I wanted to talk about that real quick. This is a massive win for this game. Flash SBCs are amazing, guys. And we were getting these during Black Friday. And it's what made the promos so special. The fact that we were always getting these Flash SBCs. Earlier, I missed it because of, the stream and everything. But there was a 75 rated for a 50K pack. This one is a 75 rated for a 45K pack. So it's a huge win. Eventually, everybody's going to run out of players, but it is a huge win, and I'm loving to see that these are going to be happening all the time. I think EA are running lightning rounds like crazy, because earlier they were doing lightning rounds every 30 minutes. I don't really know if they're still doing them. I think for the purpose of the video, we'll probably do, if there's ever those like star ones. I don't see any lightning rounds right now, so maybe they're going to do more later. But if there's ever any good lightning rounds for the videos, we'll go ahead and do them. But I wanted to talk real quick with you guys, first of all, not only about the greatness of the Flash SBCs. The first thing I wanted to talk about today is the fact that Fodder has gone to the floor, and some really good SBCs, guys, are a lot cheaper. Now, it has rebounded a lot because earlier today with all the supply, the base or the mid was down at 590K, and now it's up to 719K. So Fodder has rebounded a lot. There was a period earlier where Fodder was just so low. It was crazy. So it's definitely gone back up again because Harry Kane was down at 370K earlier after being 500. Now he's back to 430. So Fodder is going back up again. But I did want to talk about some of the icon SBCs. Kaká was 800K. Vidic is still 290, which for me, guys, Vidic becomes a lot better value at 290K from scratch because he's 400K on the market. He's an amazing tackler. I really feel that way. And you're going to get some tradable packs back. So you'll make at least 50K back 50K back from your packs with all these Flash SBCs out requiring stuff. So this Vidic from scratch is 240K. So for me, Vidic is actually a really big dub of an SBC. It's turning out to be that way. At first sight, it really wasn't to me, and now it is. Harry Kane. So we got a Harry Kane flashback today. Harry Kane has a 5-star weak foot. I don't actually think that's an upgrade. I think Harry Kane had a 5-star weak from the jump, but I could be wrong. I'm going to look it up right now. Harry Kane has a 5-star rate from the jump, so he got the upgrade this year. He does have high, so this is a flashback to his Team of the Year, I believe, in FIFA 18. It is, yes, to his FIFA 18 Team of the Year, which was a pretty incredible card. It was a really good card. Now, this one's a little bit faster, which is good for the meta of the game. Less physical, because obviously he's not a Team of the Year, and the dribbling is, I don't think the dribbling is as good. It's a nice card. I'm going to be honest, guys. It's one of those cards where I worry a little bit about it because of the 83 balance and 82 acceleration. But if you could play like a 4-3-3, or you could play some sort of formation where you're not really relying on him too much, you could just use him in a hold-up spot. And then, did I just have another? It wouldn't be a YouTube video or a stream if there wasn't panels falling from the sound panels falling from the freaking sky. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Anyways, what was I talking about? I was talking about the fact that I think Harry Kane is a guy that this card could be quite lethal if you used it in a certain way. I think for most people, it's not an amazing SBC at 400K, but it's something that it is worth crafting if you're interested. I think you got a Prem team, it's interesting. Because the thing with Kane is that you're not going to be able to skill. His left stick is not going to be crazy, but because of his body, stock in game and his strength. If you could just get the ball to his feet at the striker position, you're going to be able to just turn and shoot. I mean, the fact that he's got 97 reactions and 97 finishing and 97 attack positioning, he also has some really good shooting traits. There's a lot to like about Harry Kane. So I think for the right purpose in some of your guys' teams, this card actually could be really good. It's just going to have to boil down to how does it feel in your, how does it fit in your squad? Is it the type of player for your play style? Like for me, with a lot of left stick dribbling, narrow play style, it's just probably not. But I think I'm not going to absolutely sit here and say it's a terrible SBC because, I think there's definitely some value there, especially when the upgrade pack grind comes out. You guys got to understand, usually EA overpriced SBCs during Team of the Year because of the fodder that's going to start coming in your clubs when upgrade packs come out. Everybody's kind of moving to doing these untradeable packs all the time, and that's just kind of what happens during Team of the Year. So big dub on the Prime Gold Players pack. We're probably going to get another SBC tomorrow, so I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, but we'll have a video. We'll look at it. And yeah, make sure you guys do the Flash SBCs because they're probably going to be worth it. Obviously, guys, Team of the Year pack weight is on a very, very low percentage. I mean, if you were expecting anything else, it's just like, you're living in another reality. Less than 1%. Again, EA's loopholing. We don't really know what the pack weight is, but it is very low. It doesn't seem super low, though. And if we go on the market and we look at a couple of these guys, I will say the supply is more than I can remember in recent years. So we definitely have some supply on the market of these cards, which is, a good thing from the market. I stepped away from my stream, guys, for a bit, so I'm curious to see what the prices are. Okay, so I did kind of think this was going to happen, but I thought Messi was going to drop more into the night. It looked like he was dropping, and he's now 4.9. So just incredible to see the price drops on the market because Messi's card is just incredible, man. And they gave him a really good stamina and strength boost this year. Super unique one, and the amount of 99s on his dribbling is just absurd. He's got the 97 acceleration and the 90 sprint speed, so definitely an end game card. If you can pack the card, good for you. Incredible, right? Because he links to Hakimi. He's just got so many links at PSG this year, so really nice card for Messi. We saw his stats yesterday, but yeah, I mean, check out the supply, and he's expiring at 5 mil, and there's a lot. So just looking at the market at this time right now, which is about 10 p.m. UK, 11 p.m. UK, 6 p.m. Eastern. He's dropping, and he's going to go lower. I mean, there's no way he doesn't go lower. I'm looking at the market, 492. There's so many not selling. So we might see a situation where this Messi's 4.5 tonight, and by the end of the week, he's like low, like low fours, under 4. It's very possible. Now, maybe there's a chance that the main supply is today, but with the way that we're getting flash SBCs, that's a big variable for the market because if you do, guys, recall back to Black Friday, flash SBCs had the 84 plus player pick, right? And that was a tradable one. So if that ever does come out at some point, you will see some supply of the market of Team of the Years because everybody's going to do that. Let's take a look at Lewandowski because Lewandowski, all right, the main man, got a pretty crazy looking card. He did get a really, really large upgrade on his card this year. So basically, he went all the way down to 178 from like 2.9, and everybody was looking at him at 2.8 and was like, wow, this card is so low. Then he went up to 2.3, and now he's dying again. He's at 1.9 right now and not selling. So he's dropping yet again, and this just has to do with supply. Lewandowski's the most packable Team of the Year, and he's obviously the cheaper one. Last year, he was 3 mil, so obviously, guys, we do have a different market this year, right? We've got more supply, and also something to really consider, guys. EA dropped this icon player pick that everybody's been grinding for like a week now, right? So a lot of people did them. Guys, I did like 10. I lost like 50% of my account worth doing those picks for content, but I still did them, and I lost coins, and I lost buying power, and that's why we're seeing a couple of the Team of the Years be a little bit cheaper. But I think, guys, I think these cards are just going to drop probably day by day. There's a chance that they stable out tomorrow after a big drop tonight, but I don't really see these guys rising that much. I just think that supply is going to overwhelm them this week, and I think we're going to have a really cheap market. And I even think they're going to probably go down because after this promo is Future Stars, and I think a lot of people sell up for that promo. Last year, the trend, even in a decent market, was that they went down out of packs. So don't expect to try to buy these guys and hope for them to rise out of packs. Don't get stressed out. It's not worth it. So yeah, 1.9 on the market for Lewandowski, which, guys, I think is phenomenal value. I just wanted to point that out to you guys. I think this is like one of the best cards in the game. Now, I do have a little bit of a bias, but I've tried him today. I mean, he's crazy. He's crazy in game. He's got a really good card, so it's a sick card. I mean, he's literally made for the engine. All you're missing is maybe some skills. With the engine, he goes to 97, 99 on the pace. Very responsive, 99 strength. I mean, it's just a mad card. High, medium, 6'1". not too much more you could ask for with Lewandowski in this game. So very good card, and I like that he's already 1.9. It's kind of making me feel like he's gonna be like 1.5 later this week, which is just nuts. And that's just crazy. And then obviously we've got King Mbappe, right? And I thought this guy was gonna be like 9 mil all day, and I was wrong. He's 8.3. 8.3 on the market. A little bit more rare than some of the other guys. But yeah, the price is justified. I mean, he's just crazy. This card is going to be nuts. The fact that Mbappe, is not going to have that 99 pace. These guys are just so good, man. They're so good physically now in game, and they're so good with the left stick dribbling and the canceling in the box. So these cards are legit. To everybody saying that Team of the Years aren't really boosted anymore, I mean, I hear it, right? Because there's no more 99s. But if we look at the in-games, I mean, it's just crazy. This Mbappe is coming with too many 99s, man. I'm getting sick looking at all these 99s. I mean, it's a crazy card. And I'm using the gold thinking that this gold is crazy, right? And I still think the gold is like the best player in this FIFA. So if you think about, this gold card, and then you're going to chuck on 99s onto this guy. I mean, what are we even talking about? Guys, what are we even talking about? What a card. So just a crazy card. The market has been all over the place today because basically the servers went down for a couple hours, right? So people didn't really know what was going on. And so we had this kind of like crazy drop with Fodder, crazy drop with everything in packs. I think everything rebounded. And now, you guys know, man, a lot of the time with these big promos, like when there's a lot of supply with the lightning rounds and stuff, the market actually goes back down at night and into the next day again, which is probably happening right now. We did get a new milestone player, which I was like made aware of very recently. I don't love the 3-star weak foot. Medium low is really good work rates for an attacker. 4-star, 4-star skills. Although it's a little confusing because Flippin has him as 5-star skills. I'm not too sure what he has. Flippin has him as 5-star skills. I'm looking at the comments right now. Okay, so he's 5-star. He's 5-star skills. He is 5-star skills, guys. That's what all the Flippin comments are saying. Shout out to Flippin comments. If you guys are watching and you're in there, I love you guys. Good traits. Wow, 94 agility, 97 balance, and he's 5'6" with the short and lean body type. So 96 shot power is also going to make his finishing feel a lot better. That's a phenomenal card. What a freaking card that is. GG to EA. Score a volley, score 3 goals using Serie A players, win 4 matches in live foot friendly Team of the Year talents, and score in 11 separate matches with 4-star skillers and live foot friendly Team of the Year talents. Now, the thing about it, right, and you might get annoyed that you have to still score in 11 matches. EA did a madness today, guys. And if you guys look at teams, you could, I believe I have to claim my rewards from this one still. So you could pick a team today, guys, basically. And, you get a loan out of these guys, which is actually insane. So I'm going to choose the Messi loan out of this one. But yeah, you get a loan, man. I mean, that's just crazy. That is just crazy. So I think, in a way, guys, what you should also do is use your loan in that mode, right? If you want to try these Team of the Year guys, at least, you could try them in a real mode and bring them down to 1 game, but at least, keep that 1 game so you can use them in that mode. And it should be fun, right? It should be fun playing that friendly because you could try out that loan Team of the Year. When I was playing earlier, I noticed that like all those guys had those loan Team of the Years. Oh my God, I still have a St. Juice Day. This is mudded. Guys, he's 14K. Let's hope he rises out of packs a little bit, huh? Yeah, as for the market, though, I think the market did really well today in terms of a rise. I think any out-of-pack specials probably doing really well today. And I would say the reason for that, except that Anthony he's probably done a lot, was just because we're getting a coin injection into the market today, guys. So usually what that does, it boosts the market really high. So you're probably seeing some out-of-pack specials do really well today on the market. At least it definitely wouldn't surprise me. What I would be interested to see is how are like the specials of the Team of the Years doing? Like, are Messi's, is Messi's inform starting to really go up? 920, right? So he's definitely up a bit. Is the ones to watch going up? So I saw the ones to watch on Flippin when I woke up this morning at 2.17. So, is that card going up? Like, what's the value there? It's 2.2, so it's not really up that much, right? And I think the reason for that is that Messi's Team of the Year is actually a lot cheaper than people thought. I even thought Messi would be... listen, I thought today level was going to be 2.1. I thought Messi was going to be 6, 5, 7. And I thought that Mbappe was going to be 9. I thought Mbappe was going to be 9, and he's already 8.3. So this is definitely not good for these guys' specials because we've got a lot more supply coming this week. And, it's not even surprising to see that Mbappe's headliner, he's down a bit. I mean, in a normal Team of the Year, we had this crazy market. You could probably expect that these guys be a bit higher, but they're not. And I think that's just what's going on with the prices. Of course, I listed these too low. Probably Klosterman, Collins, yep. All those selling. And I think I think the Bundesliga boys are probably up because of people using Lewandowski, most likely. So yeah, I mean, Team of the Year, guys, that's the start of the day. I think it's off to a decent start. The problem with Team of the Year in the first couple days is it's always pretty inaccessible to people that, you know, aren't really content creators. It's hard, man. But I think EA's done good with that milestone today. I think they got to keep these flashes species going until they kind of bring out the better upgrade packs and everybody can, you know, get involved with that. Guys, best of luck to your guys' pack look. I hope you guys get crazy stuff. See you guys in the video later. Peace.